In the RIPE NCC RPKI dashboard, resource holders have the option to create Route Origin Authorisations, or ROAs, for any of the IP space allocated or assigned to them. To successfully create a ROA, you will need to fill in 3 fields. 1. The prefix, the network you wish to create a ROA for. 2. The AS number, the autonomous system authorized to announce that prefix. And 3. The most specific length allowed, or max length. But what is max length? The max length field specifies the length of the most specific IP prefix that an autonomous system in the ROA is authorized to advertise. Only the entire aggregate specified in the ROA may be originated by the authorized AS. Any more specific announcement may be considered invalid. How should you use max length? There are 2 main options to consider. The first option is to have a max length attribute that is bigger than the length of the prefix in the ROA. This allows you to authorize an AS to originate several prefixes with one ROA. If you have a /22 and you are announcing the /22 and 2 /23s, then use a max length of /23 for your /22 prefix. The advantage of having a ROA authorizing unannounced prefixes is that you will not need to make changes in your ROAs when you start announcing those prefixes, and you will also be protected against unintended hijacks like those caused by typos and mistakes that have a wrong origin ASN. The problem with this approach is that it can lead to security problems. If you are authorizing prefixes that you are not announcing, then an attacker could announce these prefixes and then use your AS as the origin. These announcements would be considered valid, and this could lead to a path spoofing attack. To avoid this security risk, it is recommended to proceed with option 2. Create ROAs authorizing only the prefixes you are announcing in BGP. You can do this by using a max length attribute that is the same as the prefix length of the prefix attribute of the ROA. That will authorize only that specific prefix to be announced by the AS in the ROA. This is the recommended approach because it minimizes the origin hijack attack surface. A downside to this added security is that it comes with a higher maintenance cost. You will need to make sure the address space announced in BGP matches what is authorized in the published ROAs, and you will need to update this whenever changes are made. In summary, you should configure your ROAs properly to minimize your security risks. And as with all things related to security, this requires regular maintenance. It is also important to bear in mind that the propagation time for changes with ROAs should be higher than the propagation time for BGP routes, so please plan accordingly.